So Kitty, if they're roommates, what does that make us?
Well, hello, my wonderful little cryptids. Welcome in indeed. I hope everyone's doing fantastically well on this fine, wonderful Titty Tuesday with yours truly. And I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. Hopefully, it's been going well. And if not, I hope today's stream will bring some joy and laughter into your life. And I hope I can do my utmost best for the next couple of hours as your content creator of choice. So, I decided that I'm going to be delving back into Subnautica 2 for today because there's a few things I kind of want to do in today's stream that's going to require a lot of my focus and a lot of my attention. However, on top of that, this is going to be probably the final game stream, probably for the next month, because starting from tomorrow, a lot of my streams is going to be consisting solely on art, because I am going to be taking part in Art Fight. So basically, for each day that I'm streaming, it will be a piece for Art Fight that I will be submitting. And yeah, I'm gonna be solely focusing mainly on like art for the next month. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you're gonna see. I'm not entirely sure like who will be taking part in Art Fight this year. I will be sharing my details with Art Fight on tomorrow's stream. It will be probably the first of it'll be probably the first message I post on here from tomorrow. And I think it's gonna be fun because I think it'll give me a lot of time to focus and a lot of time to prep as well. But I'm also going to use this solely as a way of kind of perfecting my art skills a little bit. And there are a few people I have as a list already. I already have a couple of people chosen on who is going to be targeted before I start doing like random people. So I think that's going to be fun to say the least. I already know the first person who's going to be on that list. So that's going to be fun for tomorrow. Although, hey, Rixby, welcome in. Hopefully, you're keeping well. Also, I was gonna say, since I know now that you do stream, I can now do this.
Take energy, hang tight. Your shoutouts are on cooldown for 15 minutes.
Oh, I don't know if that was a still thing or if the clip just broke. But yeah, so for today, I am gonna be playing some Nautica 2. It's gonna be the last game for the next month. Come August again, game streams will return.
All thanks, Rich Reet.
Yeah, so in August, game streams will return. But for the whole month of July, it's gonna be nothing but art streams. And if it comes to the point where I feel like I don't have a lot of people to target on art fight, um, love, focus on your own stream.
Take energy, hang tight. Your shoutouts are on cooldown for 14 minutes. Joke's on you. I'm on break.
You know what? I'm kind of glad that that clip played. But yeah, so anyways, um, for the whole month of July, it's just gonna be our streams. There's gonna be no games streams at all. I'm going to consist my art stream solely on just art fights. So if I finish a piece within like a certain time frame, that's where I will finish it. That's where I'll end it, and that'll be fine. Um, if anything does come up that I can't stream on a particular day, it's
The others will not let me live that down, will you?
nope. So yeah, if you're interested in just seeing what kind of art I do for the entire month of July, you know exactly where to come. You know exactly where to find me. You know exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Humph.
But come August, game streams will come back. I do have a very interesting select of games that will be making a return. Some you probably haven't seen in a hot minute. Others you probably haven't seen at all. But I do have some ideas of like what I have in mind. But until then, we're going to enjoy some Subnautica 2 for today, and we're going to see like what we can get up to. I think it'll be fun. Anyway, shall we continue while we get into the game?
Just cause. It how much damage I do.
Alright. Well, I mean, if you are going to bite me, love, you do know that I am going to retaliate and going to bite back. And remember, I bite hard.
Immort 177 knife.
Dude, this is gonna be fun. Right, anyways. Let's, jump into the game, shall we? And pray tell that shit doesn't shit the bed. But I should be fine regardless. Now, I do have a couple of things that need to be done for today. Specifically, there is a power plant that needs to be repaired. I am going to need to figure out how to get the supplies for that. I think there's a data log that tells me the supplies I need to make it. So I'm going to look at like what I've got and
Power connected.
you know.
All systems online.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute before the textures come into play because I mean that is a weird looking fucking Reaper Leviathan right there. Like its teeth hasn't even fucking rendered in. It has gums rather than teeth. Also, I need for this to render flat again. There we go. Okay, so while we are here, I am going to need to figure out. Let's see. Data link. We need the. Now, where's the log that I'm looking for here? Where did I put it? Not the blue one I'm looking for. Black boxes, colonist logs, contract, education, history. And here you go. Power plant turbine, which is fucked. Original turbine replacement. Da, 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 da. I think there was a log that told me exactly like what I needed to fix this. Oh yeah, I need a fuck ton of titanium ingots now, don't I? Oh boy, that'll be fun. Um. Now I know that there he is. I was gonna say I know the collector Leviathan's out there somewhere. I literally see him there in that ominous grayish tone. Anyways, well, that's cultivation. I think what I need to do is I need to figure out like where I'm going from here. Because I know I have a base like down there and that's fine, but it's not going to get me the materials I need up here. Hmm. So if I can actually figure out like how to fix the turbine, that would be real fucking helpful, you know? Um, where is the... Um... Turbine destroyed by thermite fire 250 years ago. Probable sabotage. Fabricating new turbine blades in place. The builder tool requires manganese alloys. To repair turbine could be linked to the Tyson rock bore below and start. Okay. Well, that's all well and good, but I need to look at the materials that's going to be needed to rebuild that, because if I think of this carefully, I know I'm going to need a fuck ton of titanium so I can actually build this. I'm going to need a fuck ton of titanium to make enough titanium ingots to make this. So I think I need 20 Mangaloy ingots, I think they called it. But I also need a lot of the atacamite and triolite materials. So I'm essentially going to see if I can gather the materials I need. But first things first, I do need to make sure I have some food. You know, before I fucking go anywhere. Because if I don't have food to go anywhere, I am screwed.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh shit, I literally do not have, yeah, I literally don't have anything for, like, water or consumption of hydration, so I am going to have to go and get that real quick. Be kind of disastrous if I don't find anything to help me, like, hydration-wise down here, because...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I will admit, it's fucking eerie, with, like, how dark it is. But I am going to need a lot of materials to get me going for this. Well, the thing about it is I know where they are. It's just a matter of me trying to figure out, like, how, you know, how to get them, because
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Seek fresh water intake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
you see, I may be 400 and something meters down, but at the same time, it's like, it's a doozy as well to kind of fuck around with down here, you know?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
You know, like, around here I've gotta be careful because I know for a fact, these fuckers can do, like, significant damage.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent. Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Dude, the worst fucking thing about this is the fact that, I don't have any fucking storage on this fucking thing, you know? And that's the, that's a pain in the ass on this one, you know?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I know, like, obviously I've gotta be fucking careful because I know, like, we have these fuckers to deal with, but then we also have the Collector Leviathan who's down here. I know. I'll see you when, probably when you're done streaming, love.
Welcome aboard.
Dehydration.
Oh. God damn it, really? Fuck, I don't even have ship or a biobed down here. Christ. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I don't have time for this. I know for a fact that my health is going to start depleting rapidly, so I am going to have to, like, fucking try my best to get back to some levels of sanity, if I'm lucky. Yeah, there's the power plant. There we go.
That's a lot of water.
Nice, so good. Yeah, I mean, kind of makes sense. Even though it's kind of ironic because I'm actually dying of dehydration at the moment.
Seek medical attention.
And this is the kind of reason why I'm trying my best to get back to, like, my base before, like, fucking hell.
Damn salt water.
Yeah. But look at the bright side. At least if I die now, at least I'll respawn back here and I won't lose any shit. Although I do have him to deal with. Don't get it wrong, I mean, I wanted to, like, I wanted to bring some of the stuff that I had, like, from down there up here.
User death imminent.
Yeah. Actually, do not.
Welcome aboard.
You know what, I'm gonna see if I can find some water shit around here. Because if I am lucky enough, I might just be able to sustain myself long enough that I can actually get water going.
Captain.
But I need to be quick. I need to be fast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Right, where is he? Because I know he locks onto me on a regular basis. Yep, there he is. There's the collector Leviathan. I think that slime motherfucker skulks about where I am. About the audacity, am I right? Well, either way, I do have enough here that I can make water bottles out of, like, the supplies I have, so... There you go. Perfect. Now I just have to be careful enough that I don't get myself killed because my HP is not doing too great.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is gonna be fun. I do see that that barrier, so I need to try stay fucking away from that barrier if I can. But I also need to, like, stay low as well so that the collector doesn't find me, you know? Oh, you sly fuck. See, I'm trying to keep the I'm trying to keep the barrier like within my vision, but I kind of need to stay away from it at the same time too, because let's just say if I go outside of this, there is someone out here waiting for me, and I'll show you what I mean. Come on, where are you? There they are. Yeah, the thing, that fucking thing is out there waiting for me to skulk past the, like, literally. That thing is out there, that, it's just waiting for me to do this. There it is. Look at that creepy fucking thing. And the thing that this thing skulks out here.
Contact. Altera Starship wreck detected. 3 colonist black boxes on site.
Interesting. Whoa, hello. I'm gonna park my keister right there for a second.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took Wells' tanks. Go help him. I'll be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There must be some spices somewhere in this. Ah!
That's one way of fucking making your presence known, am I right?
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's explore what we can here for just a hot second and figure out like what the fuck's going on around here. Because I know that there's some weird ass shit going on around here. I don't know exactly what it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoa, help. Fucking hell. That's a lot of fucking silver. That's a whole lot of silver. Hell, I don't even know where the fuck I am at this point.
Seek caloric intake.
Oh shit. Am I really getting down to this point where I'm just like...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, it helps that I can like afford to get food like while I'm down here, but... I mean, I'm hoping that I'm doing fucking well around here. Otherwise, I may not be... may be in some serious fucking trouble if I'm not careful.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent. Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
up, boss. I got my memory wiped, not my wits. There's no current. After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
User death imminent.
Uh-oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I really gotta be fucking careful. See, it's a pain in the ass here because I actually found the corner of this whole fucking area. It fucking sucks.
Welcome aboard.
I only need to bring, like, the more important stuff. See, there's a bunch of that shit over there that I need, but it's not gonna be easy. I'll tell you that much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think what I'm going to do is I'll Right, there we go. If I can get some of this shit back home, it'll be a whole lot easier. Because right now, there's not much I can do around here, you know? It's a little too dangerous for my liking. Well, at least I'm getting a lot closer now. That's the main thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna need to try to figure out how to get this whole like power plant up and running, you know? Wait, where are you? I know you're like relatively close to where I was. And I know you're interested in me. There you are. There we go. I feel like what I should really do is, find a better suitable spot for the base that I was going to build. But, you know, obviously build it a lot closer to where I can get what I need done, you know?
Starting soon. Cerebro Lab.
Oh, is that you? I see slightly just there in the shadows. I know you're like skulking about here.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything. The ad break is finishing now. Cerebro Love.
Welcome aboard.
Right, I think what I'm actually going to do is... Gimme! Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, I fucking hate it when, pollen becomes a fucking key factor in shit that becomes, you know, problematic. Ugh.
efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard.
Well, that's a fibrous pulp. Wait, isn't there a way that I can turn fibrous pulp into fiber?
Seek caloric intake.
Yeah, I'm honest. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's go and see if we can get some food. Sure, I should be more than capable of gathering some food myself. Come here. Oh shit. Too far.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oxygen.
There we go. That should give me more than enough food to keep me going for time being. Yeah, there's the collector. Time to get in. Yeah, there's. Now, of course, I'm going to have to, like, really fucking prep and get some food, like, going. There we go. I'm making enough food to keep me sustained for a very long time. There we go. I still have plenty of food left over.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of there. See, it's interesting because, like, during the day, this whole place is illuminated, and I can see, like, for miles down if I so wish to. But the only problem then is, the moment it turns to night, this place goes into, like, fucking shrouds of darkness. And I'm like, I can't fucking see that shit. You see, if I want to move away from, you know, if I want to completely move away from the edges of where I was, I am going to have to find a better home, a better location. Because primarily where my base is over there, that's not going to cut it around here. And it ain't going to be enough to keep me staying around here, you know? I feel like down here, I am going to need like some sort of like bioreactor in order to accumulate what I want down here. And that's the problem.
Welcome aboard.
I think that's a little too fucking close for comfort, if you ask me. Like, that's a little too close to the border, to fucking say the least. I don't think I want to be, like, sitting there, you know? Now, here, however, I think this could be an interesting little setup, you know? I don't know, I can see myself sitting up nicely here.
Power offline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
Let's see what we can do here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See, I think by building there, that might be more beneficial, because I might actually be able to get more resources kind of associated to my location. And not to mention, I can also pull these things apart, and I'm not going to need, like, renewables,
Connected.
you know.
All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let's, deal with the matter at hand up here first, and then we'll figure out, like, what we're doing afterwards.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh, don't worry, that will change in just a second, my dear.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's go and gather the rest of these supplies down here, and then we should potentially be able to, get some power going. I wish there was a way that I could generate, like, external heat and whatnot, but, I mean, I can't really benefit out of all this, you know? I wish I could, but it's just not gonna be plausible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know why, I feel like being built up here is gonna be a little bit more dangerous than expected, you know?
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Okay, so we are going to need some... Okay, so yeah, like around here, this would be perfect because now I can actually get like soul soul, cicada debris. Yeah, so around here I can get a lot of major like stuff that I need, like the Axum bacterial culture is another one that I need. I think setting up down in this particular part of the base is actually going to be more beneficial than where I was situated down here. Now, granted, it means that there can be a little bit of a issue, to say the least, because of the fact that I'm not going to have the power capabilities of the... No, fuck.
Catra 2 wave less than 3.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Cat Dragons. And how's your amazing self doing today? I swear I know what I'm doing. I claim to be a scientist in all of this matter, and yet I don't even know how half of these things function. I'm really selling it, am I?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh dear. Oh yes, I'm a very renowned marine biologist. I haven't a clue how to survive in these places. Yes, hopefully you're keeping well, cat dragons. Actually, do you prefer cat dragons or do you prefer like cat, or how would you like to be preferred? I just want to make sure that I'm not butchering names here. As you know, I I go with whatever.
Welcome aboard.
Ah, perfect. There we go. Okay, is there... What else can I get here? Ooh, perfect. I can actually find a lot of good shit down here. I think just by association down here, I think I might actually have a decent spot to actually, you know, call home. Now, granted, it doesn't have a lot of power. Well, not yet, anyways. But I think I might be able to rectify that in due time. I just need to figure out like how exactly I'm gonna build down here. I guess primarily like I've got like places that I can like search for like the materials that I need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
For me, obviously, I'm just gonna have to be careful about like where I'm going and what I'm doing. Because I do have a tendency of not paying attention to my surroundings. And then people wonder why I end up getting myself into situations the way I do. Well, hopefully this rectifies the whole situation of what exactly happened, you know?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See, I know... as much as I hate it, I know that the Collector Leviathan is down here somewhere. I don't you know where he is exactly. And that's what's terrifying. It's like, he's down here, and I know he's down here. I just hate the fact that I'm not even sure exactly where he is what becomes my issue.
Welcome aboard.
I would absolutely love to set up thermal plants down here, but something tells me... Something tells me that this, yeah, something tells me that this area does not do well with, cannot be placed in a base. Okay, so what about outside of it?
Your mama cryptid is taking a break. Please behave for the mods and don't get up to any funny business. I will return as soon as possible.
Seconds.
Okay, I had my fun.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, since it has been 19 minutes, I am gonna go and take a quick break. But I will be back. Fear not, I will return. And when I do get back, we'll continue on with this, and we'll see like where else we're gonna go. And hopefully, pray tell, we can focus on something. So I will see you all in just a moment. Okay, I have returned. Right. So, where do we leave? Oh, yeah, that's right. We left off in a very peculiar spot. Also, give me a second. I don't know why I'm wearing my glasses. I only wear my glasses when I'm doing art, or when I'm kind of working on something. Right. Anyways. Oh, shite. Whoops. Right. Right, enough of that shit. Come on. Back to work.
Welcome aboard.
I hate the fact that that music is like picking up, which means one thing only.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Um.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
Well, you finished awfully early.
It was 4.5 hours. I wanted to try and complete the chapter, but I was just like, I don't know exactly how long this chapter's gonna be.
You know, that's probably a mood.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
I still can't believe that YouTube Studio fucking crashed on me.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh, shite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, you'll see very quickly about like where I've set up my new base.
Welcome aboard.
Ah, shite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, I found this really good spot for me to
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
you know, I did find this really good spot for me to essentially like have like a place to
Welcome aboard, Captain.
yeah, there we go. That is a thermal plant. It's kind of interesting because there's not many places around here that do thermal plants. So it's like, why is there one here? Also, I want to see, can I kill this thing?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Apparently I can't.
Welcome aboard.
Dehydration.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Right, trying to get...
you don't have what to do yet.
Not down here, I don't.
Okay.
Look, if I'm lucky enough, I can get back in time, and if I was to die of dehydration, at least I won't have to worry about my fucking thing being buried down here, or like my tadpole. But yeah, like right now, my main priority is to like get home and do like the necessary shit, you know? But you see, the place where I've set up the base now, I can get a lot of good equipment from there, and I'm actually not too far away from the other base compared to my previous one. So essentially, like, if I wanted to, I could dismantle the one next to the life pod. Since I kind of feel, you know, since I'm not really going to need that one anymore. But I think at the same time, I think it's just better that I just keep it, just be on the safe side. Okay, so...
Seek caloric intake.
Yeah, I was kind of aware that that was gonna happen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Oh, I fucking saw that. Yep.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, that fucker is awfully close to the base. Like, if I come over here, I'm hoping that I might be able to catch him before he disappeared, but he is, like, skulking about over here. Yeah, there he is. You saw him kind of briefly before he vanished into the fog. Wait, hang on, is he coming back? Because that music is really just gone intense now. Oh yeah, he got awfully close. Alright, I did find out a way on how to avoid his detection.
Aside from using a, like, fighter version of the vehicle?
Yeah, apparently there's two ways you can actually, you can avoid his detection. So the first, okay, so the first one is more obvious. The other one's not so much. So the first option with him is apparently he can only dive as far as between 250 and 300 meters. So he can't go any like deeper than that for some particular reason. So as long as I stay huddled to the seafloor, he's not going to see me.
Dehydration.
Right?
That could be temporary, could be permanent.
Now
I don't know.
that's part of the main feature in the game. The other one is actually, it's not a feature, it's more of an exploit. Now they could patch that later, but so far it works. It benefits the player like myself, and it's known as the surface exploit.
Seek medical attention.
So essentially what ends up happening with that particular exploit is you can cause your yourself or your tadpole to like bounce on top of the water surface, and every time you're you know, essentially every time your tadpole jumps out of the water, it fucks with the collector Leviathan's tracking AI. In other words, as long as you're in the water near him, he'll see you, but the moment you jump out of the water, he loses complete tracking of you
Death imminent.
completely, and he doesn't know where the fuck you are, so he ends up disappearing or he stops following you. And then after that, then he just essentially finds you then once you get back into the water, and then eventually he's just like fucking whatchamacallit.
Lost to dehydration.
Yeah.
Reprinting.
So yeah, essentially he can find where you are as long as you're in the water, but the moment you disappear, suddenly he just has no sense of tracking whatsoever.
And grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
Essentially, he hasn't a fucking goddamn clue of where the hell you are. And that's actually what I kind of find funny about the whole thing. Is because essentially he literally can't find you.
This break is finishing now. Siri will arrive.
Okay, so what I am going to have to do, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm going to gather a lot of materials, because as much as it was good to build the base where I am right now, I do need to actually get, like, materials and supplies that are going to be needed for down there. In other words, I gotta stop fucking around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See, it's funny because he is, like, around here, but I think as long as, like, I'm not in open water, he's not going to be bothering me. I just have to be, like, cautious about where I am at all costs compared to where he is. So in other words, I can't be doing too much, you know, fuck around and find out.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
There you go. Yeah, I'm actually going to check up this thing about the turbine. I need to find out how many things I need to make to repair this. So if you hear nothing out of the game, that's solely because I'm checking up a thing on the site to find out like what exactly I need. Okay, so I need 10 of those. Okay, that's fine. Like, essentially, if I'm looking up, I can actually get this whole power plant up and running tonight, and then that should be a decent equivalency going, you know?
Seek fresh water intake.
You know what? I love the fact that I come down the fucking ladder just as he fucking shows up, and I'm like, fuck. There he is. Yeah, by the way, once I'm done with all of this, I'm essentially just going to, like, work away on this, you know? There we go. There's 5 of those, so it should craft like 10 of these, which is what I need. And then after that, then I just need some other material. You see, I was looking at the, where is it? Yeah, I know that there's a database or something that they mentioned here somewhere. I don't entirely know for sure. But it's supposed to tell me exactly like what I need to repair the whole thing.
Seek caloric intake. Dehydration.
Yeah, I'm kind of fully aware that that was gonna fucking happen. This should finish off all of the Mangaloy ingots that I need. And then I think I need another 10 for titanium, and then there's a few more I need to make on top of that. Then that should give me the equivalent of what I need to fix that turbine. Yeah, I'm just essentially allowing my this counterpart to die out for a moment so that I can actually deal with this later. Actually, don't, since I'm going to die anyways on this one, let's see what we can I'm just going to allow myself to suffer anyways. See, what do I need? I need okay, so I need 20 titanium ingots. Okay. I think that's super efficient.
User death imminent. Print lost to dehydration.
Yeah, there you go.
Printing.
Wasn't it lucky I didn't have like any fucking shit on me? Anyways, since we're at it, let's go and oh yeah, fuck the tablet at the front, not the back time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See if I can go and locate where this propeller or he needs to be fixed. I can find out exactly like what materials I need, and I can just start, you know, bringing shit over here. Yeah, here we go. This is essentially what I need. Okay, so 10 titanium alloy or titanium ingots, 10 strontium, and 10 mangaloy ingots. Now,
Welcome aboard.
luckily enough, I've already built the major ones that I need, so that should be fine. So, my main, I guess my main bet that I need to do here now is just build the rest. So it's basically 10 of each. That should be okay. Actually, the funny shit about this is I've actually got a lot of the materials like close by that I can actually, you know, get what I need done. Come here. Come here. Gotcha.
Seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There you go.
Seconds. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There you go. That should give me enough food and water to keep me tied over until I get all of this shit done. Motherfucker, you are really fucking close, aren't you? Most times they're just like, would you back the fuck up for a second? There you go. One, two, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I think we'll have plenty to work with, you know? Hey dude. Come in to say hi, are you? No? Well, fuck you then. Okay, so... There, one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I got 10 of those. I think what I'll do is I'll deliver those to the,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think I'll deliver those to the blade, and then I'll handle the other stuff when I get back. There you go. That should be more than enough to handle that, you know? There you go. Fucking hell, that didn't take too fucking... That didn't take as long as I was expecting. Well then, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anyways, let's go and get these last pieces that we need. So, I'm going to need the 20 pieces of the, what's it called, celestite? Or celestite, whatever it's called. I essentially need it just to make one more product, and then I can go and get this power plant up and running. Now, God forbid, I don't even know what's going to happen after all of this is done. Because I know essentially, like, this game does primarily have, like, a story mode to it, but because it's still in early access, I don't even know how much of the game content is in here. You know, like, there could be so much stuff in here that I could keep playing for hours, or there you know, this might just be the last part. Again, I guess truly if this was supposed to be the last part, then it'll be kind of up to interpretation about like what I do next.
Welcome aboard, Captain. 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 Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Time to get back and time to get going. I was gonna say, let's see what happens first. Am I gonna get caught by the collector, or am I gonna get into the base first before he fucking shows up? Okay, so he gallivanted off doing his own little shit, you know? Yeah, I definitely think we're going to get this thing up and running today. I know this thing is going to take a little bit longer than expected, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I wonder how close he actually can get to the base without, like, initially being bothered.
Hmm.
Because that's 3, so we need another 7 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Anna.
Hi, Anna Mama.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So can we get a shout for Anna?
There we go. Yana, you are not receiving the affection.
They wake when
So
playing
5.
Jim Leon and having a great time. Poor Prince Emoji.
There you go.
And is a wee wee fun to watch. Cat emoji. Sparkling heart emoji. Come join the fun in the Gordons. You woo. Smiling face with hearts emoji. Twitch.tv/Yana_games.
You know what? I was just thinking here. If Yana's not here, I guess she wouldn't know about us, you know, mentioning like how cute she is.
How cute, adorable, and squishy she is.
Mm-hmm. And how huggable she is.
Nancy is absolutely the best mama I ever had.
You know, I was gonna say she may be the best mama anyone really had. Well, apart from me, of course.
Yeah, because
The funny thing about that is she may be the best, but I think her hide and seek skills might need a little bit of improvement.
fuck's sake, love. Did you really have to dig it over after yesterday?
But seriously, you saw like how
I
close,
I know, I saw.
like you
I
saw.
saw, but did you really have to? Did you really have to dig it over for that?
Yeah. Look, it was funny.
I will admit, it was funny.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Perfect. I now have everything to fix that turbine, and then we should be able to get this power plant up and running, and then we should have like
Welcome aboard, Captain.
insane fucking power. Right, let's go and get this thing up and running, shall we?
Power plant repairs complete. Power plant overhaul complete. Bloom cleared. Ready for restart.
Right.
Alien power plant online. Turbine rotating. Output steady. Power restored. Detecting activity at the alien observatory nearby. Entering the structure will give you a strong salvage claim.
Oh, fuck yes. And the thing, I powered up this whole fucking system. Okay, so where's the observatory? Claim. Oh, wait a second. Is the observatory like where in where I was earlier?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
let's go and have a quick look. Because usually, they say an observatory is usually what you would go to, like, study stars and whatnot. Which would essentially mean it would be this building right here. I think this is it.
No living thing has disturbed this space in more than 2 centuries. The observatory's water is enriched by oxygen bubblers. Please do not become accustomed to this convenience.
Holy shit.
This is a map of the local solar system and nearby stars, including Pulsar. Matching to TransGov known Pulsar database. Estimating distance from Earth. Results deferred. Please consult your noetic advisor. Architects, we beg your aid. The world trees are dying. Decrease. Angels cry out to us. The trees' roots feed the world, and the world feeds the trees. Each requires other, as we require you. But the roots are rotting. The nuclear heart dims. There is hope. Cross the Great Trench to Xanadu. Find the Veps. The tree's genes may live in them. Find the Veps. Renew this tree. Beware. Cryptos slumber beneath the trees. They fear you. We leave them to your mercy. Analyze the message. The Axum language refers to the Titan-class lifeform on the horizon. As a world tree, there is an alien hibernation crypt below the world tree. Site designation, Xanadu. Site status, unknown.
Oh. Well then, so the big question is, now what? I mean, essentially, we can keep playing. The game literally told us we can keep playing. But as for, like, story-wise, we've hit the...
You've completed all there is.
Yeah, we've reached the pinnacle of, we've reached the pinnacle of where they are currently right now with the Axis. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean I'm not going to come back to playing Subnautica 2. Like, there's still more to this story that needs to be written, and I think what I'm going to do is... I mean, technically, yes, we could keep playing. I could build up on this world if I so wish to. Like, I can essentially... I can mainly go down to that base and focus on building on that one next. But essentially, like, we're already done with like the main progress of like this game itself. Like, hey, Megan.
Hi,
Hello.
Megan.
What's up?
Not
Not
much.
much.
How was the sea? Well, ocean.
Well, apparently we reached pretty much where the current like progress is with the
Game.
game.
Oh, shit.
Meaning there's not really much else to do now until they actually implement more stuff, you know?
Yeah, well, that is very much understandable.
Now, of course,
So,
they were just saying like, yeah, you could still play, you could still build if you so wish to. It's like, but as for the story, it's like you kind of reached like the pinnacle of where you currently stand right now. There's no more to the story as of right now. You're gonna have to wait until we make more of it. And I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
well,
fair.
shit.
well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about the game?
To be honest, it's a lot better than like Subnautica 1. And I mean that in like a big sense. I mean, the graphics quality has like vastly improved. It's gotten a whole lot better. The story, I believe, has a bit more dynamic to it. And then of course, we have the fucking Leviathans to be kind of worrying about now. Since how can I put it this way? They kind of pack more of a punch this time.
They're scarier, is what you mean.
Well, they're not.
In
They're
a
not scary.
way-
It's more like they have more fundamental like factors. Like for example, we have essentially what is like this game's equivalent of a Kraken as a Leviathan in this, and they literally just refer to it as the Collector.
The Collector.
What do you know?
Mhm.
I speak his fucking name and he shows up.
And then much like one, it also has a Leviathan that protects the current out of bounds.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a mix of Collector and Shadow Leviathan?
Sort of.
No!
Hang on, let me just go and grab them.
In terms of appearance,
Hang on.
no.
Yeah, I can have a watch on stream. I'll go and give them a call.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna give who a call?
I'm gonna give the Leviathans that linger on the outskirts a call so you can see what they look like. No, I'm not gonna be stupid enough and actually wait for them to kill me. I'm just going to come out here and I'm just going to do what I can to like call them.
You're on the very edge.
Yeah.
I'm actually past the edge.
Well, that's true, but like, yeah.
There they are. See?
Okay.
Right there.
That is a triple Leviathan. What the fuck?
There you
Well,
are.
it's technically, it is, you're right, and it's technically 3 Leviathans.
There you go.
As soon as you get out of the border, they just lose aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is called the Sivir Leviathan.
The what Leviathan?
Sivir.
It's Sivir?
Sivir. Like a Sivir of...
Oh, the Shiver.
Yeah, I cannot back... The Aces have always been my f***ing enemy! I cannot say words that have an 8 right next to a letter. For the fucking life of me.
You'll be fine, I think.
Why?
shiver and shit.
30 seconds.
Rich, you can stop playing with fucking death.
No.
Fucking hell, that was so close.
Oxygen.
What the fuck? You're in its mouth.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, you know, I know Rich was.
Print
No,
off
I know you're a daredevil, but god damn it!
Hey, look,
Rich
I,
just lost all that oxygen.
You've proved a point to Mekin.
oh, I know I proved the point in the American. I know I proved the point in the American, but what I was trying to do was I was trying to scan that fucking thing. Hey, look, hey, look, if I'm going to fucking call it, I may as well get some fucking use out of it, you know?
What type of resources do you even make out of it? You can't even make anything.
You-
It's
you-
not gonna drop anything because you can't kill it.
Yeah, but I mean, you get information about it.
What's the point of knowing information? Most of what you need to know is that you don't need to fuck with that shit because it's not in the game yet.
Well, technically it
Well,
is in the game.
It is.
It's part of a restricted area for a reason.
For now.
And
Because
of
yes,
course
they
it's for
haven't.
now. The game still needs updates.
Yeah, and the devs actually did announce that that thing is actually gonna be part of an area in the future. We don't know what that
technically, it's
area
not
is.
supposed to be in the game yet. It's just there to protect the unfinished shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rich,
Interesting
stop
thing though.
fucking with the laws of physics.
Meow.
Fucking Rich, you need to calm down. Just fucking break off of the back. Okay, yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
The big. Would you believe me if I said that the big one of them is a female?
Yeah, it's the female one. It's the female one that sends these fuckers after
It's
you.
sending them out. It's like
It has 3 now?
Reprinting.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it has 3.
Oh,
It only has
There
3.
goes
It
Rich.
only has 3 males.
Yeah, it has 3 males and 1
Those two.
female, and it's the female one that actually tells the other ones to go
To
hunt.
go nyum.
Well, the way I see it is technically I've got nothing else to do anyway, so it's just like I'm just gonna fuck around for a little bit.
And if you find out, not our fault.
Yeah, it's never our fault.
I mean, I've got the main story pretty much done and dusted right now.
Done
There's
so far, yeah.
right now I literally have like nothing else to do. I literally have to wait until the story actually gives me like a direction to go in. But as of right now, I literally don't have anything else to do.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That is insanity, what you're doing. But I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna leave and go get my day actually fucking started.
No worries.
Bye-bye.
You have fun, Megan.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
There we go.
I always love that little laugh of yours.
I'm just a little shit.
Yes, you are. But you are no snake.
Your mother cryptid is taking a break. Please behave.
Oh damn, and you did it actually before your break, before your second break. Well, if you want to take it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know if I want to take my break because, like, I've essentially done pretty much everything there
that
is.
the game technically has to offer. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the next time I'll probably end up playing this now is like when they expand more on when they expand more on the story. Until then, I've got nothing else to do with you know, as of right now, I literally don't have anything else to do with Subnautica 2. Like, as of right now, I'm officially done with it. I don't know. Like, I have the current status with this done.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
What do you think? Should we like, what do you think? Should we
The ad break is finishing now. Cerebro love.
because we have two options here. We could technically continue playing. We could just gallivant around. We could do like whatever we can mess about. We can do like whatever the hell we want to do with Subnautica 2. Despite the fact that we are kind of finished with the current build of the game, so there's not really much else we can do. Apart from just like expanding on the bases. But if not, I guess we can just call it here. I guess. Because I kind of think that's pretty much like all there is to it. I don't think we can squeeze any more out of this game than what's already here. Am I right?
Yeah. If you think about it.
So, with that being said, I guess technically we can just finish here. It's kind of weird because usually I was not hoping to go this short, but you know what? Fuck it. I mean, it happens. Anywho, if that's the case, we'll finish here, and I think what we'll do is we'll when they add more to Subnautica 2, I will when they add more to Subnautica 2, I will come back to playing this, but as of right now, I think this is probably where I'm going to finish with Subnautica 2 for now, unless I was to get a bunch of friends to play it together, and then I could just play through this again with the multiplayer and see what kind of calamity shit happens. But I think with that being said, I think that's all she wrote. I think that's all we can do for today. Well then, let's see if we can find someone to raid into. Usually I tend to go for a lot longer than this, but I mean, it is what it is, you know? Who is online that we can say hi to? Who is... First things first, let's go to our little cozy corner for now, because I mean, there's nothing else we can do here now, is there? Okay. Okay, so I have two people we could raid into and say hi. One is like super chill, the other one is chaotic as fuck. We could either go and say hi to Kit, who is currently playing Outlast 2, or we can go and say hi to Musical, who is doing some art. What's everyone in the mood for? Horror or art? You want? Let's have a bit of a chill stream, shall we? And let's go and say hi to Musical. Not often we ever get to raid into Musical. There you go. Wait, let me just go and get Amy here. So, I guess technically we did kind of well with, you know, we kind of did well with, Subnautica. I'm sure there's going to be more to it, but for now, there's not really anything else we can do. So I think just for now, I think we'll leave it there and we'll go and say hi to a dear friend of ours. So thank you for everyone who came in. You know, thanks for keeping me company. Of course, thank you Cat Dragons for the follow from earlier. I do appreciate that. For me, I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow is essentially the start of Art Fight, or essentially, I guess, technically, since it's past midnight for me, it's essentially the beginning of Art Fight for me today. But it doesn't officially start for like another 16 hours, so yeah, that's gonna be something. Anyways, with that being said, I will see all my darn little cryptids tomorrow for some art. I'm going to be doing art for the entire month of July, so that's essentially all you're going to be seeing from July 1st up to July 31st. Or in some cases, it'll be up to August 1st, depending on what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens on the ladder. Apart from that, make sure you give Musical all the love and support. Drop her a follow, be nice to her. For me, I do appreciate everyone who came along to keep me company. I am really happy that you did. Till then, make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat well, you sleep well, you drink well. Make sure you put yourselves first because you absolutely deserve to do so. And I will see all my cryptids tomorrow for a wonderful art stream. Take care, my lovelies. Bye-bye.
The screen is done, but the vibe's still here. Thanks for stopping by, it's been so clear. Laughter and games, good friends all around. Immortal Ridge keeps the good times sound. Stay a while, don't forget the best is yet to come, you bet. Follow along, come back. real quick. You're rolling with immortal rich. From day to night, the journey flows, leveling up as the energy grows. Memories made, they're here to stay. We'll pick it up on another day. Stay a while, don't forget, the best is yet to come, you bet. Follow along, come back real quick. You're rolling with immortal rich. Immortal rich. Chat's still glowing, the love is strong. Together we've been vibing all along. This isn't goodbye, it's more like see ya. Next stream's waiting, we'll be there to meet ya.